Depression from the inside, it doesn't begin with, oh, I feel horrible and I don't want to do anything and I'm sad all the time. It starts with an irritability and a pushing away of people, an isolating feeling. You want to be isolated, but then again, you don't want to be isolated. So you're stuck in this place. From the inside, it looks like you're just having a bad day, or you're irritable for some reason, or you're not happy with your job, or you're not getting enough sleep, and those things are all true, but they're not for the reasons you think. They are actually the beginnings of a depressive episode. My mood was so bad that I was pushing people away with my negativity, and there's a lot of irritation and anger that comes with depression. And my sons had enough of it and told me to go away. My brothers also had enough. And I found myself in a horrible situation, completely isolated and alone, and feeling that there was no hope. You don't see reasons for being around. And this is where some of the suicidal thinking can come from. The thoughts, they creep in, and you take note of them, and they become more and more obvious and prevalent. And before you know it, in my case, I was holding on minute by minute with those thoughts. They were ever present. You just don't see much of a hope for anything else. I don't feel that way anymore. I want to make that clear. Well, rTMS stands for a repetitive transcranial magnetic stimulation. The treatment was 6 weeks, every day, Monday to Friday, and it was only about a 15-minute procedure. I used to go to a shopping mall after the procedure and just have a walk around. And I noticed a couple of times that suddenly I didn't have this oppressive weight hanging over my head. It seemed lighter and more lively. And I was amazed and happy. It was like a reawakening. Like there is actually a mood where you don't feel so horrible. Since the procedure, I have been able to get out of the house and do social things and social events. I joined a group that did hiking, for instance, and other activities. And over the last couple of years, that has grown into a group of friends. Know that there's a time when you'll look back and say, wow, I felt that way, that bad. That's how I feel today. How did I feel that bad? I can't believe it. Just remember, this too shall pass.